Hey YouTube, what's up? Thanks for tuning in, guys. Welcome to part 5 of my WPL C34 build and upgrade series. Slow progress, but I did a little bit of progress. I made some custom parts. What's that for? Well, those are rock sliders. As we all know, the C34 does only have very little room for battery and receiver and speed controller. Those little compartments are meant to be used for this. That's not a lot. But here below the seats and even in between, in this area, there's a lot of room. And that's why I thought I want to make those rock sliders. I did already do this in my D90, as you have maybe already seen. Here it is, and I love it in my MN90 D90. The electronic speed controller and the receiver sit here, and it works perfectly. And so I made this for my C34 too. Here you see the right rock slider is already mounted, the left one is here. I will explain how I did it. There's this step. It's impossible to make the sliders as I did them in my MN90 D90 to make a flat surface here. The construction or the way the C34 is built makes this impossible anyway. These are the sliders I made. What did I use to make those sliders? I used simple metal sheets. I guess you will have some of those sheets too at home. Those are metal parts or metal sheets or metal housings of old electronic devices. This is from a power supply, but you could probably use from computers housings or from old video recorders or whatever. I cut those with Dremel tools and sanded and bent them, but first I did make those jigs out of cardboard to made them fit on both sides. I made 2 of those and used those to cut the metal, and then a lot of bending and sanding and trying, but it worked fine. A little bit of work, a little bit of dust. I guess some of you guys maybe could you make this using a 3D printer. I do not have one. Or you could probably also use, instead of those metal plates, some plastic sheets or whatever. There's quite a lot of room below the seats. You can use them for the speed controllers. You see, for example, the Hobbywing 1060 fits nicely in here. Of course, the small speed controllers fit smaller speed controllers, or the 1080 fits below the seat. And of course you can use it for your receiver or whatever. I did simply use the 2 screws that I used to mount the gearbox to fix and mount this rock slider, and I used one of the link screws, this one, and it's really easy and it works perfectly so far. So I will mount it now and show you the car with the 2 rock sliders and how nicely the body fits. Very easy. Remove those 2 screws. I don't know if I can do it with camera. 1 and 2. I do this one-handed now, and I have to remove the nut screw here, the small nut driver. If I have good luck. But I will need to use a hex driver to fix the ball end here. So nut removed, needed 2 hands for this. 1 and 2. And let's insert the ball screw again. Nice and firmly. And mounting the body works as it worked before. So this was quite a little bit of sanding and testing to make the body fit. Will this work in front of camera? I hope it will. Yes. Fix. Come on. Fixed. And backside. What's up with the backside? Okay. And you see how nicely this fits? Very smooth surface. What I do not like, see, here it could slide. Now we have those interior hooks, or however you will call this, and I will think about maybe drilling a hole in the plastic part and in the metal frame and fixing this part with a screw from outside or whatever. I will show it to you. It's not so important, but you see this really nice smooth surface, and those steps will make gliding not easier. The car will probably hang up. Anyway, if you like tinkering, highly recommend it. Make such rock sliders, make some jigs out of cardboard, fiddle and test around a little bit, find a piece of metal or a piece of plastic, cut it, or if you can do it with your 3D printer and put your electronic stuff inside. This means we have a lot more room now here in the front, and I will probably be able to put a much larger battery inside. We will see. Those are 3S 1000 milliamp. I'm still not sure if I will use the motor cover. This looks quite nice, but it wastes a lot of room. If you take a look inside of the car, here you see there would be a lot more room for whatever, for a big battery or some electronic parts, if this motor cover would not be here. I will think about it and I will keep you informed. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Hope I could give you some nice new ideas. Maybe you will also make such rock sliders. As I already told you, they work really perfectly in my MN90 D90. And yeah, see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Ciao, see you.